Hello there, my friends, welcome back. In this lesson we're going to learn Nothing to Say by Angra. This is the first song, besides the intro of course, of the Holy Land album, which for me is a total masterpiece. I was a teenager when it came out and I fell in love with it instantly. And for some reason I've always had students asking me to show how to play this song. So here we are. Besides that, this song is pretty demanding for the right hand and it has one of the sickest, at least for me, Kiko Loureiro guitar solos. To play this song start to finish, you just have to learn 3 riffs. We have verse, bridge, chorus, a couple of instrumental sections, and 2 guitar solos. The first is played by Kiko, the second one is played by Rafael Bittencourt, one of the main songwriters in Angra and a very good lead player as well. So let's break it down. For this video I'm using this Ibanez AZ, the Dario strings and cables and the Red 7 Leviathan preamp. All of this straight into the audio interface. If you like this guitar content, the song I teach and the way I teach them, feel free to subscribe and to share this content. That would be very helpful to make this channel grow. Thanks in advance. The song opens with the prog riff. It's just an open E, and all you have to do is to pay attention to how you mute the string and to keep everything as smooth and tight as possible. If I slow it down, it's just... I love it because it has this Brazilian spin to it. It's very interesting and heavy at the same time. Okay, if I slow it down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just repeat this 5 times. And then we are going to lean into one of the Kiko most famous riff, if not the most famous, to my knowledge at least. Let's break it down. Again, we are in the key of E minor and the chord progression is just E minor and C. Let's play it super slow. Keep in mind that these little trills are very hard to be played slowly. They're going to sound weird. This is the riff. We have E, 7th fret, 5th string, F sharp, 4th fret, 4th string, and G, 5th fret. Okay, that's the melody. Then, let's break it down in smaller bits. F sharp, G, F sharp, frets 4, 5, 4, then E, F sharp, D, E, frets 5 and 7, then B, 2nd fret, D, 5th, C, 3rd fret. Then we are in the second half of the riff. It's pretty much the same concept of the first half. C, 3rd fret, F sharp and G, same frets as before. Then the tail. G with a strong vibrato, E, D, B, B flat, A, B flat. D, B, A, frets 5, 7, 5. E, D, frets 7, 5. Then B, D, E. 7th, 5th, 7th fret. Now we have the verse. The verse is basically the prog riff, we already covered it. With this variation, C, A, B, power chords. And we have one guitar that plays like this, and the other one on the other channel, it just goes straight into 16 notes. 1, 2. This is it, that's the verse. Now we have the bridge, the section before the chorus. C, power chord, B, 2nd fret, 5th string, A, power chord, G, D, E. Then we have this little guitar fill, E, D, B. Okay, up to speed is. Okay, now we have the same idea, a different tail. We have a higher G power chord, G, D, B. Okay, then we have a third repetition. G, D, F natural, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the entire thing is. Two, three, four. Now we have the first chorus. The chorus is basically the main riff with some subtle difference here and there. On the first chorus we have a variation, and you wouldn't believe that. For sure, I was surprised when I heard the isolated tracks in the album version. This is true, just for the album version, because if you listen to the live version, it's slightly different. As I was saying, on the album version, it's not anymore like this, etc, etc. They play a low E instead of this E. And I didn't realize this until I heard the isolated tracks. So you just have to play open E instead of this E at the 7th fret. But the first chorus has one variation at the ending, which is. So this is the very last part of the first chorus. So let me play the entire thing. Let's break down this variation. A, B, A, G. Frets 7, 9, 7, 10. We slide from A to G with the first finger. Then we have this tail. F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, B, B flat, A, G. Now we have again the prog riff. Verse number 2 is exactly like the previous one, and so is the bridge. D, E, G, E, D. Frets 5, 7, 5. A, G, E. Again, same frets. 7, 5, 7. That is the tail. F sharp, G, E, F sharp, D, E. And then F sharp, G. That's the only variation in the middle. The second half is exactly like the second half of the first chorus. So it goes like... like this. Then we have a new actual riff. No variation, this is something completely new. The song goes in G minor. And we have this very Kiko-ish riff. It basically follows the G minor scale. So we have this low G that we alternate with D, E flat, frets 5 and 6, 5th string, 5th and 3rd frets, okay, then we have this little legato thing, E flat, G, E flat, frets 6, 10, 6, D, E flat, C, D, B flat, C. Now, A flat, that's the chord now. We have this A flat, 4th fret, 6th string, and that's the melody. D, E flat, G, A flat. Then this little melody is pretty fast, matter of fact. G, A flat, G, F, frets 6, 5, 3, then G, F again, D, E flat, frets 5 and 6. And now back to the first chord, G. The ending is just G power chord, just 16 notes. Then we have a sort of prog breakdown. It goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. G power chord, A flat power chord. Okay, back to G. The only difference is that we just open up this chord. A big slide, and then we lead into the first guitar solo. Both the solos are in the key of C minor. So we have bending from D to E flat, frets 15, 13, then strong vibrato, it's E flat to F, then first string, F, G, then bending again on the 16th fret, second string. Now we start playing faster. We have this it's just super fast. D, E flat, D, C, D. And we repeat the same pattern starting from the G, 8th fret. Okay? Notes here are G, A flat, G, F. Now the first legato run. There is some slide with the index finger. B flat, A flat, G, F. Frets 11, 9, 8, 6. Then we shift on the third string. E flat, F, E flat, D. Frets 8, 10, 8, 7. Then just a B flat, fourth string, frets 8, G, F, E flat, with a slide with the index finger from E flat to D. Have probably the most challenging moment in the entire song, which is so far it's okay. We have this. That's basically a E flat major 7th arpeggio. Kiko plays this sort of arpeggios all the time. So if you are familiar with Kiko Loureiro's way of playing solos, this is not big news. Frets 6, 8, 10, 3 notes, 1 note B flat, frets 8, then 3 notes, D, E flat, F, and then a single note again, that's a G, 8th fret. Then we have this pivoting idea. We have to to move the index finger to make it happen. I use the hybrid picking technique because it's way much easier for me. Kiko plays this with the alternate picking technique. Like this. Notes are G, B flat, G, C, G, D, G, E flat. So it's... Now, the very, very challenging part. Sit down, relax, breathe, drink a tea. We have this. G, E flat, D, B flat, C. While you are doing this, you should kinda hide the pick, because we are about to use index, middle and pinky of the right hand to tap frets on the first string. Okay? Just keep in mind that those are 16 notes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, then is sextuplets. 1, 2, 3, 1. So, super slow. We have this. We hide the pick this way. Then, index, middle, index, B flat, C, B flat. Okay? And you just go back with this descending legato. Then you play it again, the same frets with hammer-ons. Then we have, this is very, very hard, at least for me. Index, 18th fret. Middle, C, 20th fret. Pinky, 23rd fret. Okay, you have to hammer on and pull off with the right hand, like this. Okay, so super slow. We haven't finished yet. Then we have D, E flat, F, B flat, F, slide down to D, frets 10 to 7, E flat, and then we have to hide the pick again, this way, and this is what I believe it is. To be clear, there is no official transcription of this. I've been watching a couple of tutorials I found online, and they were pretty good actually. I saw a lot of Kiko performances, and all of them are slightly different one to another. That makes me think that the instinct plays a big role in how Kiko approached this part, night after night, concert after concert. And there are a couple of instructional videos by Kiko himself, which are, with all the due respect of course, but they are a bit different from what I hear and what you might hear from the original recording. So we really don't know how it is. Maybe, Kiko, let us know. This is what I believe it is, according to what I hear from the isolated track. So we were here. Another multi-tapping idea. F, 10th fret, B flat, 11th fret, F again, 13th fret. Okay, then with the left hand a slide to the same note, F 13th fret. So after the slide we have F, D, B flat, F, D, E flat, F, E flat, D. Again, B flat, fret 8, G, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, D flat, which is the out of key, so to speak, chord at the end of the chord progression of the first solo. Kiko plays this D flat, 4th fret, and then the harmonic by playing the 6th fret with the left hand and tapping the fret 18 with the right hand. Okay, that's the Kiko solo. Let's dive into the Rafael Bittencourt guitar solo. Again, same chord progression, C minor key, we have this. That's the first part. It's based on the C minor scale, but with a lot of taste. Very, very interesting. Very important, this harmonic, artificial harmonic, from F to G. So, let's break it down. G, F, E flat, B flat, G, F, B flat, G, F, G, with this slide from fret 10 to 12. Then E flat, D, C, B flat, G, A flat, G, F, E flat. Then that's very rock, I would say. This is 100% pentatonic scale. Then it's a bit dissonant if you play it very slowly, like I'm doing now, but in the context it's very okay. Then we have a run. I can't say if it's legato or alternate picking from the original recording. Let me know what you think it is. I would bet on the legato option, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, these are the notes. 3 notes per string, C minor scale, 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 13, 11, 13, 15, 11, 13, 15, A flat, fret 16. Or then we have this pretty challenging pivoting thing, very India, right? we have this E flat alternating with G, F, E flat, D, E flat, F. Then, that's an E flat major arpeggio. Frets 15, 11, 11, 16, 12, 15, 13, 12. Then we have this F, G, A flat, B flat, little melody. Then the last fast part. Then the very ending. G, B flat, G, bending from C to D. Then you release the bending. Then we have this. He hits this note, but this note is not very clean, so it could be a ghost note, it could be literally anything. I believe from the recording, this is the note. Now we nail into this orchestral part. Chords are A flat, C, power chord, E flat, B flat, A flat. Then after this orchestral section we have another bridge. Etc, etc, is exactly like the previous one. Then we lean into another E minor chorus, 2 repetitions, exactly like chorus number 2 with the 2 variations, and then they move the whole thing exactly 1, 2, 3 frets higher. So the entire song goes in G minor again. Etc, etc. It is like the previous chorus, same variations. The only difference is that the lowest note is not the low G. We had the open A G. This time they played it in this range. So it's basically exactly like the Kiko Riff at the beginning. Also, the variations are exactly the same, just 3 frets higher. Variation 1. Variation 2. Again, these are exactly the same intervals I just showed you in the previous sections. We are at the end of the song now. They go to the prog riff, so to speak, again. The only difference is that now they add a B flat major chord, just root and major third, and C major chord, again root and major third. So it is. Again, this is a lesson about the studio version. On stage, it's slightly different. As I was saying, in the studio version, now they add a couple of harmonized guitar that I'm gonna kinda compress into this sort of unison bending. B flat, 18th fret, 21st fret, and C, 20th fret, 23rd fret. 2 times or 3, can't remember now. Anyways, you listen to the song 2 times, I believe, it's just by memory, anyways. And then that's the very last thing to play in this song, to open, yet very controlled in the tail, E power chord. Like that. Thank you so much for attending this lesson. Today I showed you how to play each section of this song. But if you need extra help with your technique or to improve your guitar skills, please check my Patreon page for extra content or to book a one-on-one guitar lesson or a coaching session. Just me and you. Thanks a lot, I am Riccardo and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!